Let's be honest, Ologs are very great allies when it comes to doing multiple things in the game, given their size as well as usually their increased health with the thick skin trait, and with Olog strength as well as great strength, which are usually more attributed to Ologs, by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm mentioning those, than regular war chiefs, unless it is done through vigorous training through the Nemesis system. But what it comes down to is, Ologs are great and all, but they're not great when it comes to fortress assaults, and today I'm going to be discussing why. So Ologs in fortress defense are actually very great. They usually have a lot of health. They're usually very tough to take down and stuff like that. The reason why they're an issue in fortress assaults is based on how they're coded in the game's AI. So in the game's AI, believe it or not, Ologs are used in the AI as a battering ram. That is their sole purpose during a fortress assault. Number one priority in their AI is to be used as battering rams to break down walls, gates, or anything in their path so the armies can get through. The only problem is, with this coding, it provides a problem, because what winds up happening is your Ologs charge to the wall, or the gate, or the other wall in the fortresses, and then the middle gate winds up getting broken. And when the middle gate winds up getting broken, the other Ologs that are still attached to the wall with their AI coding continue bashing down the wall. Well, this creates a problem, because while the rest of your army is flowing in through the middle gate and trying to overcome the rest of the fortress, your Ologs are stuck on the walls, bashing away, waiting until it breaks to finally get into the fortress and then start killing war chiefs. So, this becomes a problem, and why you should only, in my personal opinion, have 2 Ologs, if not only 1 Olog, in your army when attacking. Because what winds up happening is all of your other guys go in, they wind up dying, and then your Ologs are sitting here still trying to break through the walls. So there are ways around this, like summoning a Graug or summoning a Drake, and then actually repeatedly attacking the wall that they are attacking, which actually does lower the wall's health and help it break. But it takes time and effort out of yours when you could be helping your army in the main battle zone area while they're dying and basically getting slaughtered, okay? The other issue with this being is that once they get through those first walls, they then usually get to the second walls and they do the exact same thing. Instead of going through the gate, which is open in the middle, and funneling through like the rest of your army and war chiefs are like climbing over, they just use their bodies as battering rams to break down the walls. So thus you get where the Ologs are stuck on the walls, repeatedly trying to break it down instead of going through the obvious entrance that has been made due to the other parts of the army that is in your fortress assault. So therein line is why Ologs are a major problem when doing fortress assaults. It's because in their coding, they are essentially supposed to be used as battering rams to attack gates or walls or whatever. But the problem with that is being when one obvious entrance has been opened, they still continue attacking their main object that they've been attacking, which is the wall. It seems like the AI coding gets stuck to it and doesn't redivert them to another path around to go in and attack war chiefs instead, since an opening has been made open. When it comes down to it, Ologs are not the overall best to mainly have when doing fortress assaults, but instead they are very good for doing fortress defense, and they are actually very good if you only have 1 or 2 in a fortress assault. This being that the rest of your war chiefs can flood in as those take out the main supporting walls to get the rest of your army in, as opposed to you don't have a bunch of Ologs stuck on the walls. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.